Hello, welcome back to my channel. I'm Mystic Rose. It's so nice to have you all here with me today. Today is a very special reading. We're going to be looking into your most desirable traits and how do people view you. And these desirable traits, what are they? These could be physical descriptions of you or things about your personality or some kind of combination. And there is a sponsor for today's video, Otter Spirit. Thank you so much for sponsoring today's video. Otter Spirit sent me 3 new bracelets. I'm so excited to share these with you. The first one they sent me is Malachite. I ordered this one because Malachite is really good for the heart chakra. It helps to protect you from negative energies, and it's overall just really a great protective stone. And then I ordered kunzite, which is a stone that helps bring love in and romance into your life. And then I got apatite as well, and that actually does help to lower your appetite, and it helps to kind of keep your appetite on track. And also it's a really great stone for enhancing your creativity. So there's so many different options to choose from on their website for different bracelets. You can buy them based on their properties. All the gemstones have different properties, and all of the gemstones on their website are grade A, so they're of the very best quality. And one of the best parts about this company is that for every bracelet that they sell, $1 goes to help the Californian sea otters from extinction. So who wouldn't want to help little cute adorable otters? I love this company. I know that they stand behind their products and they're doing great things, and their products are really high level quality products. So check it out today and save 20% off your total purchase at checkout with my code ROSE20. Go ahead and check out my description box below for an affiliate link and my code. I'll link that down below. But yeah, today's pick a card is going to be all about the things people notice about you, that they rave about, that are outstanding about you. So it'll be really fun. And at the end of each pile, we'll do astro dice and lots of confirmations for those of you who enjoy the confirmation segment. All right, and there will be 3 piles to choose from based on gemstones or images or some combination of the two. The choice is yours. Just go to the timestamps below to make your selection. Let's go ahead and get started. Hello and welcome to your gemstone selection. For pile 1, we have this clear crystal quartz gemstone. For pile 2, we have beautiful pyrite or fool's gold. And for pile 3, we have malachite. So go ahead and think about which pile or piles you're most drawn to. Sometimes there might be more than one pile. All right, and if so, that means there's multiple messages for you in each one. So feel free to watch however many you are drawn to. If you need more time, you can pause the video, but if you're ready, let's go ahead and get started with today's pick a card, all about what are your most desirable traits that others rave about you. Hello pile 1, welcome or welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about what are your most desirable traits that others rave about you. So we're going to be using these cards that I made. I'm also going to be using my Unity deck, which I created. If you're interested in purchasing your own Unity deck, I'll link that information to my Etsy store in my description box below. So I'm just going to pick out some of these that are kind of calling out to me. Okay, and this is going to describe your overall energy and things that people are raving about you, talking about you, okay, when it comes to your physical looks. And then we'll get into, like, you know, personality descriptors and all kinds of stuff. But yeah, This is my Unity deck, so I'll be using this too. I'm just going to set this aside. So we have this gentleman, we have vintage, we have this redhead with the bangs, boho babe, and this beauty. So I think I'll get one more. Okay, you could look like any one of these individuals. Also, you have quite the style. Your style could be bohemian flair or vintage. Maybe you like to go to like different thrift stores and shop and look for things from different time eras. It's cute though. The outfits you're putting together are cute. And I can see too that you have a luxurious kind of vibe to you with all these jackets with the fur. Maybe in the colder months you like to wear like faux fur jackets or something like that, but you have a luxurious kind of vibe about you, almost like this very glamorous type of vibe about you, especially for my feminines out there. Your hair is so sleek and glossy. Your hair is just shiny. It looks so healthy. So whatever you're doing with your hair, people are talking and raving about how beautiful it is. You're also just really friendly, and you come across as somebody who is easy to talk to. You have an easiness about you, I want to say, that's like very approachable, down to earth. And I see that many people talk about your fashion choices and how you look great, even if the colors don't really match per se, or if the patterns clash, it doesn't matter, because you seem to be able to pull it off. You can pull off different patterns, different colors, all kinds of different things, just by your natural inclination to choose what you like and put it together in such a way. It's very creative. It's giving me like fashionista vibes. You look very beautiful, very natural. This girl kind of looks like J-Lo a little bit. You could kind of resemble J-Lo. Another remarkable thing about J-Lo is Jennifer Lopez does not seem to age. No matter how old she gets, you know, she still looks great. So I really do think that people are raving about how young you look. You attract very attractive partners. And some of you have side swept bangs, like a side part and side swept bangs that looks very, very pretty on you. And others of you have like a middle part. Any way you slice it, your hair looks great. But I see others of you do have like the bangs, like the chunky bangs. Those are cute too, very cute. Yeah, you look good with or without bangs. They could be longer bangs or short bangs. Or some of you out there just have like maybe like the shorter hair kind of spiked up. But yeah, whatever you're doing, keep it up. People are raving about you and your natural beauty, your artistic expression. And if you have like a tattoo on your hand or your arms, people really like that too. It's almost like giving like artistic vibes. You have like artistic vibes. It's almost like you just, yeah, you know intuitively what looks good together. You can even, Spirit's telling me, like, you can mix and match things from different eras and make it look good, like bell bottoms from the 70s with something modern, like put a modern twist on it, you know what I mean? Which is very interesting. I don't think I've seen that before, but Spirit was telling me that you could like mix different eras together with your clothing choices, which is very interesting. Like pinup style with mixed with a little bohemian flair, like a kimono or something like that, you know what I mean? So yeah, you can mix up your styles, and I'm seeing like multiple styles in one. What else, Spirit? Well, you're very attractive. There's no denying that. We have the Knight of Wands, which is very, very physically attractive. People rave about that you have a great work ethic too. You could have a very athletic build with that card. There's something about your body shape. It's very attractive. Also, there's something here about your smile that people rave about. Your teeth are nice and straight. You have like beautiful, vibrant white teeth. Some of you may whiten your teeth. And there's something here about well-defined cheekbones or well-defined muscles in your face. Wow, you get a lot of attention or like compliments, but you deserve even more. With that Six of Wands, in the Rider-Waite, it's the person is riding in on a horse, riding into town, and people are cheering for the person and welcoming the person. So it does give that vibe or that sensation of people wanting to give you lots of compliments. You could have very beautiful long eyelashes and a very symmetrical type of face with like perfect ratios in conjunction with like nice facial features and bone structure. I just heard hourglass figure, so some of you could have an hourglass type of figure. Some of you have witchy vibes, okay, which people find attractive. You're a really hard worker. Yeah, you're a wish come true. You check off the boxes of many people of their list of what they want in a partner, in a person, and even in just like a friend. You're an amazing friend. You're a great partner. You're a fair person. You like to stay out of drama, and you don't like to take sides necessarily. For my men out there, you may have like a nice V-shaped torso. For my feminines out there, you may have like delicate wrists, okay, very delicate, or like slim wrists or fingers even. And I am seeing like a very elegant or long neck, okay, a very elegant looking neck. And your posture just people notice that and rave about you. They may assume that you've had some kind of training. It reminds me of that Miss Congeniality movie with Sandra Bullock, where she goes into training to be like an undercover like beauty contestant for the Miss America pageant or whatever, and she's trained on how to walk and how to just look very beautiful. So people may assume that you've had that kind of training. Some of you might have a very strong chin, and for my men out there, some of you may have like a little bit of facial hair or stubble that looks almost like very ruggedly handsome. Somebody here could have blonde tips, I just heard, or like a little bit of blonde or highlights in their hair that catches the sun and it looks really pretty. And I was hearing like even skin tone, so somebody, mostly I think a lot of you have like really nice skin tone. It's like an even, it's not like you have like ruddy patches or anything like that. It just seems like it's very smooth and like just a beautiful tone to it, and very soft. Your skin looks very soft and healthy. Like you do take good care of your skin. Many of you have a routine where you are taking care of your skin. It really does show. You may have very muscular legs. You could have very shapely thighs. Okay. You could have very thick hair, because I'm seeing that this group, you have very thick hair, very luxurious hair. For my men out there, you could have like a broad chest. For my women, you have a very nice chest that gets a lot of attention. You could have like very defined muscles in your arms. Okay. A very nice midsection that you could show off wearing like cute little tops. Some of y'all have little button noses. Just like little, like small noses. It's very like cute. You have like a, I don't know, even if you would say, oh no, I don't have a small nose, it almost like it kind of looks small. It doesn't look like a big nose. It just looks right on your face. But I heard button nose, so a lot of you may have like little button noses. It's very cute. A bright smile, like look at his smile, isn't that just a beautiful smile? And it's like you smile with your eyes. See how you can tell he's happy. You smile with your eyes, it's like your whole face lights up. People rave about that. You have a nice round booty, I was hearing from Spirit. Rounded buttocks. A round booty that people rave about. Your eyes, there's just something about your eyes. They look very clear. There's like a knowing in your eyes of what you want. I was hearing like, and sometimes like it seems like you get what you want. People may talk about that oh, you must get what you want. Some of you have very like rosy cheeks. You may blush easily. I am seeing like a tapered waist where it like kind of goes in. So you could have like that kind of waist where it goes in and is tapered. For my masculines watching, you could have like a very broad back. And that is something that people really notice about you. I am seeing that intuitively. You have like a clean cut kind of appearance, youthful appearance, very radiant skin. Okay, and yeah, these are just some of the things that people, let's see what else. It's like, yeah, you're hardworking when it comes to your personality. People rave about you, that you give the best compliments. That it's almost like you could be somebody's good luck charm. When you're around, things just go better, things just go more smoothly. People may consider you to be like a good luck charm. You're not afraid to start new things with that Fool there. That's about new beginnings. Saying yes more often. So yeah, a lot of people, they want you to hang out with them. People like your company. You may get a lot of offers to hang out. There's like a feeling of people wanting to be with you though. They like to be in your presence because you're just fun. You have a lot of energy. You're a high energy kind of person with a lot of passion. You're one of those like artsy people who's very creative, whether that be the way you put your fashion designs together, or maybe you show your creativity through artwork or through other crafts or hobbies. But yeah, you do seem to have like a lot of talents and gifts when it comes to artistic endeavors. Maybe it's dancing, music. Okay, it could be a plethora of different kinds of creative endeavors that you're really good at. And yeah, you're very fiery when it comes to your nature. You could have red hair or brown or black. I am seeing those colors. Maybe some of you have like a touch of blonde. But yeah, I was really getting that fiery redhead energy coming through here. So you just have like a lot of zest, a lot of personality, a lot of pizzazz, a lot of bravado. When you walk into a room, people can't help but just notice you. They do notice. You have a wonderful smile. And it's like I said earlier, you smile with your eyes, so it seems very genuine and authentic. So it's almost like they feel like very at ease with you. You disarm people. You make people feel at ease right away with you. You make people feel like they've known you forever. People feel like they can trust you right away. People rave about the fact that you're also you seem very responsible. Okay, good with money. You're trustworthy because you're putting in your time at work. Okay. Also, you're good with sharing. I want to say sharing your time, energy, whatever this is, but you're good at sharing. People rave about how good you are with details. And you're very reliable. Like if anybody needs you, you're always there. People rave about how smart you are and how analytical you are, and it's almost like you're that valuable asset that everybody wants on their team. They always want your opinion because you always have the most insight. And your insight is like, it gives those aha moments. It gives like new perspectives. Like I was saying earlier, like you're able to take two different concepts and like blend or merge them together. So you do this in lots of areas of your life, not just in fashion, but you're really good at merging ideas. That's what Spirit is really telling me, is that you're great at merging different ideas. Also, I heard from Spirit just now, Spirit told me that you're a great mediator, you know, and this kind of speaks to Libran energy and that fairness, the quality of fairness. Yeah, you're a great mediator. You can really step into any situation and diffuse a fight or an argument, pointing out to people like things they can't see. So yeah, you're a really good mediator and diffuser of issues. So everybody wants you on their team. Everybody wants you on their side. Okay. Let's see if we can get some charms. Alright, Spirit, what else can you add to this conversation for my pal one? I'm going to roll my astro dice too. You could have Taurus in your sun, moon, or ascendant, Scorpio, Aries, Capricorn. You could be born in October or November. You could be a Scorpio, or the 21st of any month, the 10th of any month, or the 11th of any month. Or you could even have the Taurus, Scorpio, Aries, or Capricorn in somewhere in your sun, moon, or ascendant position. All right. Specific birthdays would be October 10th, October 11th, and October 21st, or November 11th, 11/11, November 10th, or November 21st. You are very hot. That's kind of like the general consensus is that you're very hot. We have bad temper. Some people might think that, you know how earlier I was saying you're like fiery, you're feisty, you have a lot of fiery energy. Maybe some people might assume it's best not to piss you off, is best not to be on your bad side. It's best to be on your good side, but I think that for the majority of you, you're very easygoing, but there could be a few of you watching where, you know, people don't want to upset the apple cart, or they don't want to like upset you. Someone's trying to manifest you. Oh my gosh, I love that. Somebody is trying to manifest you right now. Yeah, this could be somebody at your workplace who's crushing on you, Spirit just said. That would be for maybe about a third of you. And for others of you, this could be, I mean, somebody that you are crushing on too. So it says here, the best is yet to come. So there's a lot of good things coming to you. So Spirit just wants you to know that. Patience and understanding. So it's time to have patience and understanding about different things. And people think that you are a very patient person. I think that it's a mixed bag. I think you get some people that maybe you trigger them because you are attractive, and you may trigger them like into thinking sometimes the worst of you. And I think that they're just projecting because the fact you're very beautiful. So some people, they may think or assume that you, like bad things about you. These are just people that feel intimidated by you. You're actually a really patient and understanding person, and very non-judgmental if people were to actually get to know you. You're somebody who considers things very carefully. You're not impulsive. You know, this impulsivity, maybe you were in the past, but I feel like you've learned from it. You're not a very impulsive person. You think things through. People do rave about that as well. About you, that you're very, like I said, like reliable and dependable and cautious and considerate. It says hug me. You give the best hugs. You're really, really good at fixing problems. You're a great problem solver. You could also be very good at sewing. You could be literally like a seamstress or in fashion design with that sewing machine. It says 9-9, I am courageous. So people like your courage. They think you're very bold. You could have a tattoo of a sword, a knife, or you could even, I want to say like have like something of a bird or something with like, yeah, something like a winged creature even on your body as a tattoo. Wow, we have Barbie vibes. You could even have the nickname of Barbie. Some people might call you that, like you're a Barbie doll or a Ken doll. It says you. I think you are on the topic of many people's conversations because, yeah. Yeah, and people think that you make a lot of money. They may assume that you're a model or something like that, or an influencer and you make a lot of money. We have Taurus, so that's actually another confirmation because we had Taurus here too. So we've got Taurus coming out again. You could have the energy of a Taurus. You're somebody that people, when they rave about your personality, they always, at least people who are not triggered by you, they see that you're very warm-hearted, you're very energetic, very generous, and very stable. And then Libra. Yeah, Libra. I gotta ring my bell because that's a confirmation. We had Libra earlier too. Fair, you're a lover of beauty and balance. You're a peaceful person, you're very affectionate, and you're a mediator. What did I say? See? So Spirit is bringing that forward for you. That is coming out really strong for you. And then we have the mirror here. You're really good at showing other people things that they need to see in themselves. And we have secretly desiring people. There's somebody secretly desiring you. Okay? There is somebody who is crushing on you in a major way. I'm kind of curious to see what the sign of this person is. But who, yeah. I'll probably roll the astro dice to see. Alright, so who is this person crushing on my pile 1? We've got a Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, or Cancer individual who's crushing on you, okay? Sun, moon, or ascendant. Very interesting. Now I'm going to go ahead and for those of you who like the confirmation segment, I will go ahead and do that. I'll do a little bit of channeling here. I might say your name or a family member's name. Let that be extra confirmation. Tia, the name Tia is here. Tiana. Tristan. Katiana. Katie. Bridget. Brigitte. Greta. Olive. Elena. Alana, Alanis, Sue, Rhonda, Raven. Ooh, I love that name. Luna. Some people think you're bougie. I am seeing that here in the tiles. Ooh, some of you are good at arranging flowers. I'm seeing bouquet. The name Lionel, Aaron, Ariana, Rochelle, Rita, Ritza, Muhammad, Andrea, Allison, Elise, Ken, Darren, and you can look for your name and see if you see your name in here or your initials. Okay, I'm seeing Stephanie. Okay, I'm gonna do a little channeling too because I want to see if I can get more information. I was hearing Michael Kors. That's a designer. So again, yeah, you could be a designer. Maybe you like to collect handbags or something like that because I'm thinking of like a Michael Kors handbag. Some of you could be attending a wedding very soon because I was hearing flower girl. You could be the maid of honor, or some of you are actually getting married pretty soon, or you just got engaged. I am seeing that here. I don't know why feta is standing out to me. Some of you like really love feta cheese on everything, or you're a big cheese lover. I was hearing the name Charles, Lita. Somebody here could, I don't know why I'm seeing this, but like some kind of red vehicle, like a sporty car. You could own like a little sporty red or even black vehicle. I am seeing that for somebody. You look cute when you pout. I'm seeing that. You have a cute pouty face. You're beautiful. You're special. Some of you could sell makeup, or you could be like a beauty consultant, because I am seeing that too. Some of you read tea leaves. Some of you are really into politics. Some of you like anime or like Japanese art, I want to say. Somebody here could be from Japan or even somewhere in Asia. I was hearing Budapest as well. Gulf of Mexico. You could be from somewhere in that area. Russia, Taiwan. Also, Puerto Rico is coming through here as a location. The name Warren, that could be like a last name or even maybe a city name. Al, the name Al. Gloria. Some of you are very sporty. You could excel at like volleyball or some kind of sport. Some of you may have even gotten like a full ride scholarship because of sports. I am seeing that. You may be very into fitness. And that is what I'm getting for you, my pile one. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Don't forget to check out Otter Spirit's wonderful bracelets and use my code at my discount code at the checkout for 20% off your total purchase. If you need a personal reading from me, be sure to check out my information in the description box below. I do offer personal readings for a really affordable price, so check that out. You can also visit my website at www.mysticrosepsychic.com for more information about my services. I do have a Patreon, and by now you may have heard about that. I just posted one today, earlier, an exclusive video all about summertime blessings heading your way. And I do all kinds of topics on there, including 18 plus uncensored readings, beauty readings, gossip, and love and relationship. And you get to vote on the topics on my Patreon, so definitely check that out. If you would like to, also, if you would like to donate to my channel, it's never expected but always appreciated, and you can find more info in the description box below. If you haven't yet visited my sister channel, Mystic Rose Tarot Collective, I will link that in the description box below, and you can feel free to check that out. It is for love readings. So I hope you have a great and wonderful rest of your day or evening or whenever you are watching this. If you enjoyed, please take a moment to like and comment, and also please subscribe, as I would love to have you be part of this awesome community. And don't forget to turn on that notifications bell so that you'll be notified whenever I release new videos. Much love to you all. Stay beautiful. And until next time, bye. Hi, my Pal 2 Collective. If you chose Image 2 or this Pyrite gemstone, you're in the right place for our pick a card. At the end, I'm going to be doing astro dice, letter tiles, name channeling, and all kinds of fun confirmations, so stay tuned for that. I am going to be using my little homemade deck here, also my Unity deck. If you're interested in purchasing my Unity deck, this is my Unity deck. I'll link my information to my Etsy store in my description box below. But let's go ahead and find out from Spirit all about what do other people rave about you, about your physical looks, and we'll get into your personality in just a bit, but this is going to be about what do people rave about your when it comes to your physical looks, your style, your fashion, and that kind of stuff, okay? Alright, so, ooh, we got a little edginess to you here, my pal, too. Yeah, you look good in black. You look good. You almost have, like, vampire-esque kind of vibes, or, like, you look good as, like, a dark beauty. You look very good with dark colors. Not only that, though, but you also can look very good with no makeup on, okay? You can take it from a day look to a night look like this, and I was hearing too from Spirit, like it doesn't even take you long to get ready, and you can look very, very glamorous. You can look very wealthy if you want to. If you wanted to fit in with the highest of the highest in the echelon, social elites and all that, you could fit right in. Or if you wanted to just vibe with whoever, you can vibe with anybody. You can. It's almost like chameleon. It's giving chameleon type of energy, but you're so beautiful that you could blend in to, yeah, like any group, any social group. You may have red or pink hair or interesting colors in your hair. You could have no bangs or chunky bangs for my feminines out there. Or it's like a side swept bang. I'm just gonna get like one more. Casual chic. Okay, casual chic and very glamorous vibes here. Okay. Yeah, so you could look like any of these women if you're, for my feminines out there. I am sensing that many of you just look very, very much like naturally very beautiful. You could have like a beautiful hairline. Like you have a very nice hairline. Some of you, I'm hearing like Lady Gaga, and you know how she just has her own vibes going on. Like she wears what she likes to and stuff like that. Many of you have your own thing going on. You look great. And you may not even be trying to do a certain type of look. Some of you like to go with like the cherry cola lips with the dark on the outside and the lighter color on the inside. It looks great on you, so keep doing that. Purple lips look great on you too. And dark lipsticks for my feminines. I love how though you can take it from this casual day look or even slightly edgy into this fantastic, very glamorous look. Some of you may have like a butterfly bob. It's kind of giving me those vibes with that card there. And what I'm really sensing too from these cards is this soft glam. Sort of like soft glam with barrettes, okay? I'm getting this image of somebody in my mind with like a barrette in each side. Just like little touches like that really, really give you that extra touch of beauty that people can't help but notice about you and rave about. You may have some very cute face framing layers with your haircut, and it really does amplify the beauty of your face. So with the casual chic, I think you like to be comfortable, but also looks great. It looks great. But yeah, when you want to take it up a notch or several notches, you can for sure. Some of you may like to wear your hair in braids. If so, that looks so cute. So cute. And many of you like to accessorize with big earrings, like oversized earrings. or even very interesting necklaces, or even like chokers, okay? Some of you may like that kind of, it's kind of a mixed style. Maybe you like to change your style a lot, but some of you may like to go for more of like the, I think it's called the grunge style, where it's like a little darker colors, edgier style. It's that like maybe earth tones, or coupled with like pale colors, ripped jeans, combat boots, or some other kinds of really cool boots or high heels, flannel shirts, usually flannel shirts like tied around the waist, or oversized t-shirts. Some of you could really look good in beanies, beanie hats, and Converse All-Stars. Okay, and you can also look very beautiful in silver jewelry. Now, you can take it, like I said, from this casual look. Even it could even be goth fashion, you know, with the choker, the corsets, mini skirts, platform boots, dark makeup. But whatever it is, or it could be a combination, you could do that, and then you can just turn it up, and you can like become this glamorous, super glam or soft glam person, where, you know, it's almost like you look like you're ready to go to the red carpet. That's what I'm really seeing here, the red carpet. Some of you are really obsessed with like anything that has to do with like butterflies, because I'm like, in my mind's eye, I'm seeing like hearts and butterflies. So yeah, hearts and butterflies could be really part of your aesthetic that you really love. Maybe you love to wear heart or butterfly types of jewelry, or like maybe even have tattoos with hearts or butterflies or something like that. You have spiritual vibes about you too. I think that people can just tell that about you. You just seem very nice, sweet, and sincere, but also at the same time, like, you can take care of yourself. You know how to defend yourself. We have all women here, but you don't have to necessarily be a woman to watch this video and get something out of it. Let's go ahead and check into your personality and things people rave about that. But yeah, I was just also to touch upon your looks a little bit more. You have like you have shapely arms, a beautiful like nice neck area. You could have like a broad forehead that just looks great for your face. Very soft hands, I want to say, very soft hands. Some of you could have cute freckles or like beauty marks. Very athletic looking thighs for some of you. Well-defined quadriceps, I want to say. Well-defined quadriceps. For some of my men out there, you have a very defined Adam's apple. And like, I just heard like bulging muscles. People can fall in love with you very easily. And yeah, you have nice muscles, especially for my men out there. You could have an interesting tattoo that is very eye-catching as well. And you have very neat eyebrows. You could even have slightly arched eyebrows. It doesn't really matter the shape, but they're very neat looking. You have a radiant smile about you, silky hair, no matter what color. You just have like a tidy appearance about you. Your teeth look nice and even. You have healthy gums. Your eyes kind of sparkle. And they sort of look mysterious too, I want to say. Your lips have a nice plumpness to them. Okay, you have a nice plumpness to your lips, very kissable lips. If you do those Coca-Cola lips where it's like a darker brown liner on the outside and like a vibrant red on the inside, that looks really, really cute because of the nice shape of your lips. You could have very well-defined calves too, because some of y'all, maybe you were in volleyball and had to do a sport where you did a lot of jumping, or even dancing where you have to, you know, like ballet where you have to do a lot of releves and things that really develop your calf muscles, so you could have really nice and defined calf muscles. And there's something about the curvature of your spine that is very attractive, that people rave about. You seem to have healthy nails. Maybe you like to put like different colors on your nails that are very natural, like a mocha or a chocolate color, or like nude, or just like light, pale, pretty colors. Yeah. Let's go ahead and look. Yeah, here we have the devil. I mean, yeah, people, they really like your looks. But when it comes to your personality, you have a lot of stability too, and trustworthiness. But yeah, you got a lot of mysterious traits about you too. When it comes to your how people would describe your personality and what they rave about you, it would be that they see you as somebody who is very respectable, highly respected, dependable, trustworthy. You're a really good communicator. You're very thoughtful. And you're extremely understanding. You're a flexible person. You kind of tend to go with the flow. People would say that you're very generous and giving. And they would also say that, like, you have a lot of optimism. And you have a lot of creativity. And also people are raving about how you seem to bounce back from things. You're very resilient. You can bounce back from things very easily. You're very compassionate, very driven, I just heard Spirit say, very focused. And you're really open-minded, which people find to be one of your best qualities. You're very, very open-minded, very non-judgmental. You're independent. You're loyal. You're very, very loyal as like a relationship partner, as a friend. You're extremely loyal, committed. You have a lot of integrity, trustworthiness, and empathy. You know how other people feel. You can put yourself in somebody else's shoes. And you have like a confidence about you, but it's not cocky. It's not like cockiness. It's just confidence. I think also you're very honest, and people appreciate that about you, and they rave about that. They can trust you to give them an honest opinion, which is rare, because not everybody will do that. And you have the addictive qualities about you that people get very, very hooked on. People can just sit there and get lost in a daydream about you, even if they don't even know you. You have an unforgettable energy and aura about you. You're a head turner. I just heard Spirit said you're a head turner. You're perfect the way you are. The way that I'm seeing, like, if you are somebody who is a woman or you like to enjoy makeup, the way you're doing your eye makeup is perfect. So keep doing it. I'm seeing like a tannish brown on the eyelid, and maybe even a pop of orange or pink, something like that is coming through, and it's bringing out the highlights and everything like that in your eyes. Some of you have the most beautiful brown or hazel eyes. And somebody here has like beautiful, vivid green eyes, I'm even seeing. And there is actual spiritual meaning behind the color of your eyes. So depending on what your color of eyes are, you might want to look that up as to the spiritual meaning behind your eye color, because some of you may have a really big purpose here, and some of you, I'm getting that you could step into the spotlight and even have a little taste of fame, or be some kind of some kind of leadership role. You're very, very naturally psychically gifted as well. And that is very, very evident. When people look at you, they can just tell that you're actually very intuitive, and they can tell that you like that kind of stuff too. So you're giving off those kind of vibes, spiritual vibes, whether you know it or not. But maybe you like to wear like a lot of spiritual type of jewelry, crystals, or just that style of clothes where, yeah, it almost like gives off some kind of spiritual vibes, okay? I think what I'll do now is I'll get some charms. All right, so Spirit, what else can you add to this conversation about my group number 2? Okay. Oh, I love this. You could really love Halloween, okay? Or that could really be very evident with your, if you're into gothic vibes. People could really sense that you love Halloween, or maybe you have like a birthday around that time of year, like a fall birthday, okay? You are very hot and attractive, spicy. People think that your looks are striking, that you excite people. We have love and the 4-leaf clover. So it's almost like you give people the impression that they would be lucky to be in a loving kind of relationship with you, because for many reasons, I think that you're a good lover. Okay, and many people just kind of assume that when they look at you that you're a good lover, or people could even rave about what a good lover you are. This says, all you need is love. Yeah, I do think that you're a very loving person, and people rave about that. The clock is ticking. I think some people just think that maybe you're somebody who isn't rushed. I'm thinking of a clock. I don't think you're somebody who likes to rush into things. I think that you're somebody who's patient, okay, and you're willing to wait for a good thing. People like that about you. You seem to be very powerful and strong, but at the same time, gentle and understanding. So you have a strength about you. We have the Hanged Man. This can talk about like things being on hold, or difficult situations that bring enlightenment. Some people may even assume that like you've been through something rough, but that because of it, you've been able to help others in a way. Like, I think that people think that you would make a good counselor because you have the ability to offer good advice and answers to people, and you've reached enlightenment. We also have Capricorn vibes here. Yeah. I want to say you're a hard worker. Yeah, just a moment. Okay, that's Virgo. It looks so much like Capricorn. Virgo. Okay. You could have Virgo in your chart, or it's just like you have that kind of Well, both Capricorn and Virgo are both very hard workers. They're both earth signs, so you have earthy vibes, but also coupled with spiritual vibes. You could have like an affinity or a love for Egyptian culture. Secrets, you like the unknown, you like maybe researching into the occult, or occult is just another word for hidden things. People think that you have a lot of things that you hide about yourself, like things that you may seem very mysterious, okay? And they want to know more about you. We have be good, release it, a little acorn, and natural beauty. So people think that you're a good person. They think you've let go of bad situations, bad people, things that don't vibe with you. You can easily let go. And you do have a natural beauty about you. So that's what's coming through. The next thing I'll do is astro dice and some channeling with also letter tiles. So let's go ahead and roll the astro dice. We've got Libra, Cancer, Pisces, and Taurus for your sun, moon, or ascendant. And the number 1 and 8. When added together, that's 9. So that could be for a September birthday or the 9th of any month. An August birthday or an 8th of any month for a birthday, or January birthday, or the 1st of any month for a birthday. And specific birthdays would be September 1st and September 8th, September 9th for birthdays. January 1st, January 8th, and January 9th, August 1st, August 8th, and August 9th for birthdays, okay? Or any birthday in January, August, or September. I think what I'll do next is I'll lay out the letter tiles and say some names, and then I'll do some channeling to dig deeper and to do those confirmations that I know that many of you enjoy. I was hearing Uriel. Some of you work with angels, okay? Or you have a lot of like angelic guidance helping you on your way. The name Marion is here. I might say a family member's name. If I do, or a friend's name, let that just be extra confirmation. This is your pile. I was hearing Virginia. That could be a location or somebody's name. Anthony or Antony. Antoinette, Lyle, Mindy, Mandy, Manny, Tanya, Tanisha, Tashina, Kendra, Carrie, Kerrigan, Candida, Lindsay, Miranda, Madeline, Tay, Ty, Tyler, Melissa, the last name Anderson, Loretta, Andrew, Heather, Piper, Babs, Bailey, Haley, Lola, Lily. I heard Tiger. That could be somebody's nickname. Kenya. Todd. I don't know why, but I was hearing Belgium. Somebody could be from Belgium. Dennis. Daryl. Diane or Diana. I was hearing the Hamptons. Somebody could be from that area. Jenna. Jessica. The last name Reeves. Or the name Reed. Elizabeth. Paresh. Okay, so you can keep looking here for your name or initials. And I'm going to do some channeling to see if I can get some specific details about you. Somebody could be from a place where people do a lot of water sports or surfing, like California or something, because I'm seeing like somebody who's a surfer or something like that. And I was hearing like wind, waves, and wheels. There could be somebody who loves to skateboard. And I'm seeing like Avril Lavigne. Somebody here could be a big fan of Avril Lavigne or have that kind of vibe like Avril Lavigne, okay? Somebody here could be a singer. You could be a singer, dancer, or something like that. I was hearing that Bette Midler song, You Are the Wind Beneath My Wings. So I feel like that song's about inspiration. You inspire a lot of people. You give hope to people also. Some of you could be social media influencers. Yeah, I'm seeing fame. Some of you could have like a little bit of fame or a following. I'm seeing date. You make a wonderful date and you make a wonderful first impression also. Somebody here drives like an SUV. Somebody here enjoys off-road vehicles or motorcycles. Somebody here likes to do knitting or crocheting and swimming. I'm seeing a swimming pool. I just heard creative arts. Some of you are studying creative arts. Some of you could be studying, I want to say studying psychology or studying tarot even is coming up. Some of you could be designing your own deck of tarot cards. Yeah, some of you are very artistic. Let me know if this is resonating in the comments, if this is resonating so far. I'm seeing that Gloria, what's her name, from that TV show. I can't think of the name of it, but it's Sofia Vergara. So you could look like her, or people think that you remind people of Sofia Vergara. Let me show you what she looks like. Maybe you kind of look like her. Okay, she is a judge on AGT. So people could think that you look like her. Or that you have vibes like that. I was hearing Saudi Arabia. Somebody could be from Saudi Arabia or that area. Indiana. Madrid. Somebody could be from Madrid or Spain. Key West. I'm not sure where that would be, but I was hearing Key West. Hungary. And I heard the name Dexter. Now that could be somebody's name, first or last name. So let me know if this resonated with you. You can keep looking here and playing Spiritual Scrabble if you'd like. Please be sure to like and comment, and also hit subscribe, especially if you're new or if you've been watching for a while and you haven't subscribed yet. And please be sure to turn on the notifications bell so that you can be notified as soon as I release new videos. If you haven't yet checked out my Patreon, feel free to do so. I'll link information in my description box below about my Patreon, the latest that I did on there was your summertime blessings, your 1 year ahead forecast, and also I do 18 plus uncensored types of readings on there about your next spicy encounter and stuff like that. So my Patreon is really affordable, and it's really fun. So check it out. I'll link that in the description box below. If you need a personal reading, I do offer those at very reasonable prices. I enjoy giving those personal readings to you. So check out my information in my description box below for more info about my personal readings, or visit my website at www.mysticrosepsychic.com. And don't forget to check out Outer Spirit if you're interested in purchasing a bracelet and helping out Californian sea otters from going extinct. And use my code ROSE20 at the checkout and save 20% on your total purchase. If you'd like to donate to my channel, feel free to do so. It's never expected, but always appreciated. You can find more information on how to do that in my description box below. Stay beautiful, my Pile 2 collective, and feel free to watch however many piles that you were drawn to, and take it easy. Until next time, bye. Hi there, my Pile 3. If you chose image 3 or this malachite, you're in the right place. Today's pick a card is going to be a really fun one. It's going to be all about, what do people rave about you? What are your greatest characteristics, physical traits, and personality traits? We're going to get into your physical traits first, and this will include your looks, your style, and different things about the way you look that people rave about and really like about you. And at the end, we'll have confirmations, astro dice, letter tiles, channeling, and that kind of thing. So I'm just going to go ahead and pull out whatever ones really stand out to me. Oh wow, that's kind of too many, Spirit. Alright, and I guess I'll just, yeah, go with this one too. Alright. You may have very beautiful full hair or curly hair that's like very naturally curly, and you have like just an openness about you. And it's funny because this card actually wasn't supposed to be in there. This says easygoing. This is a descriptor card, but that's okay. I'll still keep it because you could look like this girl. You could literally have very full, thick, curly, naturally curly hair. Here's another one that shows the same kind of beautiful, beautiful hair with the the tight curls. You could have that kind of hair. You could have like your classic beauty, okay? Classic. Yeah, again, curly hair or wavy hair. You could have long hair, anywhere from like medium to long hair. Wow, we have a lot of different types of beauties here. I'll get one more. I can't help but notice that these are all ladies, but you know, you could be a man watching this and still get something out of it. Wow, such an interesting group here because it's kind of varied, and maybe that means that you're a very interesting person with many sides to you. You like to experiment with different styles. You like to experiment with different makeup looks. If you're a woman, you could be somebody who does very classic or traditional kind of clothes and makeup, and or you could go with like the grunge, okay, the grunge look, and then the va-va-voom. You have like a sultry side to you, and also not very many people can pull off stripes, but it looks like you sure can. You can pull off anything. You could look like any one of these women on here. Doesn't necessarily mean that you do, but you could share some of these features. You could have red hair or brown hair. I'm seeing that. The hair color doesn't really, you know, matter too much. You could even be, you know, somebody who has blonde hair watching this or whatever color. But yeah, some of you actually use like a hair dye, and that's okay too. I think that color looks great on you, and other people rave about it too. If you're like, let's say if you're doing like a red like this, people really compliment you a lot on the color choice. and it's very vibrant, and I think that many people want to have that kind of hair. Whatever your hair color is, I think it's very sought after. Yeah, you do have a classic traditional beauty about you, but also you have a side to you that surprises people. I really do think that, because you look really good in like retro clothes, and even like I said, grunge wear. And not only that, you look great at like special events where you have to dress up and look great. Some of you here too, I'm getting the impression that some of you here could really like the indie style, okay? So that would be like handmade or unique clothing, vintage or even secondhand. This would also include like it would include like those denim or those blue jeans with like the low rise, okay? And bright colors, lots of bright colors. Maybe like a lot of like mushroom type of accessories, or I don't know, earrings, hoop earrings, bandanas. You could even wear bandanas like around your neck or worn as a headband, crop tops, oversized hoodies or jumpers. Now that could be just one side of you. Okay. I think that too, like, you have many sides to you. You could also like more of the classic, like shirts with like nice collars, or like big collars even, quaint styles, pretty or sentimental even. You may be really into cardigans in the colder months, or even, oh my gosh, I'm seeing like berets, like something kind of cute that you wouldn't expect, almost like what's that called, something you wouldn't expect, like your aesthetic is something you wouldn't expect. It's the twee fashion aesthetic, but it's even like, it could be, let me see if I could look that up. I can't think of it. It's right on the tip of my tongue. Okay, yeah. What I was thinking and seeing was like dark academia. Okay, so that can really, I think that can throw people off when you change your style like that. It's either that or I'm picking up on different people's style here. Because I'm also seeing somebody who could dress in very like old money kind of fashion. So that kind of fashion would be like something more like elegant, really feminine, luxurious, like fabrics, maybe like more of like a preppy style sweaters and pants, button down shirts and blouses, and gold jewelry. Okay, so you could do that kind of aesthetic. Maybe you do like to mix it up or change it up, because for many of you, you're not just one thing. Maybe you get bored with just one look, and you can really surprise people. Like, let's say if you usually have this like classic look, and then all of a sudden, one day you just feel like doing something like this, or even like this would be like a skater girl aesthetic, and then yeah, and you mix in like a sultriness with it, traditional. And it's just kind of like maybe a little all over the place, but I think you can really surprise people. You're full of surprises. But I think that people like that about you. And they rave about what a unique sense of style you do have, and how your looks, you could have Gemini in your chart. Sometimes Geminis like to try different styles. Also, you could have a lot of Aquarius in your chart, because a lot of times Aquarius people like to try very unique fashions. They're very fashion forward, as a matter of fact, very avant-garde even at times. Now, what I'm really getting here too is that for certain facial features, you could have like a very smooth forehead, large like and wide set eyes, that you could have very big eyes, innocent looking eyes, very symmetrical. You could even have like a slim nose, or maybe you wear like the contouring, but it almost like makes your nose look like perfectly straight and slim. You could have full or just firm cheeks. Yeah, maybe like high cheekbones. You have a very beautiful face, and your face looks very sculpted. It does. It looks very sculpted. You have like a well-defined chin. You have fuller lips. And I know this might sound funny, but your ears even are very proportionate. You could even do contouring under your chin or your neck. Your neck, your neck is very beautiful. It looks graceful. And your skin is healthy looking. It's a true sign of beauty that your skin looks so healthy and so smooth and clear, regardless of the skin tone. And it doesn't really matter what face shape you have, but you could have like an oval face or like round or even a heart shape face, but whatever shape it is, there's an accentuation on the cheekbones. And I can really tell that about you. That is something that, like, if you were to trace your face or like outline it, it would give an impression of a very beautiful shape to it. That would accentuate the cheekbone area, because I am seeing that. There's like a delicate side to you. I am seeing that there's a delicate side to you. There's like a little bit where people may look at you and assume that you're shy, but then after a while they're like, oh no, that person's not a bit shy. But you could come across as shy at first. Let's go ahead and take a look into like other things that people notice about you, that they rave about you. This could be like your personality traits, okay? Okay. Yeah, I think you have a playful, teasing type of energy that people like about you too. And the fact that you are ever changing, they really like that too. The fact that you're unconventional, sometimes you look traditional, sometimes you look, like, whoa, this, that, or the other. It's like you keep people on their toes. I just dropped some cards. Let's see what came out. Ooh, the Strength card came out. And the Seven of Wands. And the King of Cups. Okay. So, people think you have romantic vibes. People rave about how romantic you really are. You're always so thoughtful. You're always thinking of other people. But you're really, really good at keeping away negative people, or people who aren't really, I want to say, like, up to par or whatever. Like, you have no problem with just kind of like, I don't know, like being nice about it, but like ignoring negative people. People just assume that you're very strong. They could actually assume that you are somebody who lifts weights quite a bit, somebody who takes care of your physical body. Yeah, you're very physically fit. You could be slim, thick. I was just hearing slim, thick. For some of you, or you have like great curves. Some of you have very large breasts, and others of you don't, and that's okay too, because you have such a beautiful face, and you have a beautiful shape overall that people rave about. They like your body shape, whether it's slim, curvy, plus size, it doesn't matter, because people rave about your beauty. And the fact that you are kind of like Cleopatra, the fact that, Cleopatra was always changing. She almost like was putting on a show everywhere she would go. She would have men wrapped around her little finger, because people never knew what to expect with her. And she would almost like wear these like costumes. They were eye-catching, and they were always interesting and always something different. And I'm really getting Cleopatra vibes from this group. People may too think that you have a very protective nature about you, and they like that about you. People think that you're like a cheerleader, like you're somebody who, when like when there's somebody in your circle that needs a little bit of cheering up, you're like the best cheerleader. People may even assume you were a cheerleader, like in high school, or like you were the popular person, or like the in the popular crowd. Okay, people rave about your values and like what you believe in. You have strong values. That's coming up here. You're very also non-judgmental, but you can call somebody on their baloney. You can pick out things about people that are, you know, when people are not showing integrity, you're very good at picking that out, sniffing that out, and protecting yourself. But like you know, when you're communicating, your communication style is very open, and people love that about you. And you seem to be pretty sociable and very adept, socially adept. You're really fun-loving. You love to have fun. You love to have a good time. You are easygoing. And when you put a smile on your face, you can lift other people's vibrations. You have the power. Spirit's just telling me you have the power to either lift the vibrations of a room or drag it down if you're in a bad mood. You have such a powerful energy about you. Yeah, so you're very photogenic. I am hearing that. Some of you, I'm seeing like the most beautiful nails. You could do them yourself or go to a salon, but whatever you're doing, they look very beautiful, well kept. And you could spend a lot of money at the salon, or it just kind of looks like that. You're giving off the kind of vibes that it looks, you have an expensive feel about you. Like that, you don't look cheap. You look like you spend a lot of money on yourself, but maybe you don't spend a lot of money on yourself. It could just be the way that you kind of come across, but that you kind of put a lot of money into your beauty and your looks and your clothes and things like that, and like your nails. So people may think that you go to the salon a lot, just because you always look perfect. Okay, that's what I'm getting. Yeah, and again, like the fact that you're very strong emotionally and you're such a cheerleader, people do see you as positive. You always have like a positive outlook, and people rave about that. You're smart. You're smart. You're good with people. You know a good person from a bad person. I feel like you're very wise. You're also genuine, is what Spirit was saying, and you take a genuine interest in other people. And what Spirit is telling me now, I just got a download, that when you're in a conversation with somebody, you listen. You truly listen to what they like, what are their hot topics, what do they enjoy talking about, and then you talk about what that person likes. So you're really good at conversating. You're really good at listening for what other people want to talk about, and you allow other people to actually talk, and people love that about you. They rave about what a warm-hearted person you are, and how when you're in a conversation with people, you just make them feel heard. You make people feel seen, okay? You're the kind of person that would smile at a stranger and like make their day, you know? Your smile is uplifting. It's genuine. You have a kindness about you. You have a mature outlook. I think that like too, you have a vivid imagination, and that can come across in the different styles that you like to do. Some of you like to actually wear costumes. I am getting at some of you are designers of costumes, and I don't know why, but I was seeing like Alice in Wonderland. Some of you could really have like a love for that cartoon. Spirit was bringing that through. Like Alice in Wonderland. Maybe you really love that cartoon. Okay. What I'm going to do next is I'm going to do the charms, okay, to add to the conversation, and then we'll get into the astro dice and letter tiles and name channeling for those extra confirmations. Alright, so I'll just put these here. I just heard you're a star. Spirit literally just said that to me. You are a star. So you shine very brightly. Let's see what else we got here. We've got the little Mickey Mouse key. Some of you, your beauty is very innocent. You have those big wide open eyes. You have a youthfulness about you. Some of you, you could have braces or just a youthful look about you. Maybe you like to wear your hair in pigtails. I don't know. You have a young innocence about you. We also have tattoo. You could have like a tattoo with the elements, okay? Like air, fire, earth, you know, that kind of thing, water. You make some people insecure when you're around them just because of how beautiful you are, but I think that once you open your mouth and you talk and you're such a sweetheart, you put people at ease. Some people may think that you are somebody who is a lone wolf and that you don't really need a lot of people, but maybe you, or some people may even think that you are selective, or some people may misjudge you and think that you, because you're beautiful and a fascinating and interesting person, they may think that you are a little bit like either stuck up at first or that, yeah, you're selective, but then after they talk to you, they may be like, oh, I thought you were this way, but you're really not that way. We have youth and stateliness. Yeah, so you have a stateliness about you, like regal vibes. You do look young for your age. You also have freedom. Me and my broken heart. So you have heartbreaker energy. People get addicted and attached to your energy. And then like when you break up with them, it's like these are the type of people that they'll never get over you. You could be like 40 or 50 years old and somebody you dated when you were in your 20s is still hung up on you. We have bear paw, strength and stability. Yeah, you are strong, you're stable. That's why you're such a good cheerleader for other people, because you encourage other people, and because of your strength, they can depend on you. You are good enough. People, though, are jealous of you. Okay, we got that. People are jealous of you. They're jealous because also you have a unique sense of style. This is my little zany boy. My charm with the little zany boy. Yeah, and that when I get that, that tells me you have an interesting, unique style about you. But you could trigger people. We have truth versus lies. You could get people that want to tell you things that you want to hear just to get in your good graces. So watch out for the sheep in wolves, or the wolf in sheep's clothing. Spirit is saying. Yeah, no closure means you got a bunch of exes that are stuck on you. We also have the key. You are the key. We got 2 keys. Unlocking hidden things. You're very good at, like, you could literally be a detective, the way that you are so good at, like, figuring out what other people try to hide. You have a natural, like, lie detector inside of you. Like a bullshit detector. And look at this. We have the pumpkin. We had the jack-o'-lantern in one of the other piles too. I can't remember if it was pile 1 or pile 2, but yeah, like you could have an October birthday. You could have gothic kind of vibes. People may assume that you love Halloween. Yeah, you could have been born on Halloween or around that time, or have a fall birthday. Now let's go ahead and I will get into the astro dice, the channeling, where I'll get more information. I was hearing Bianca. Okay, I might say your name or somebody else's name. Also, I'm going to do astro dice as well. But yeah, I just had to say that name because Spirit was like screaming that name. So your name could be Bianca or even Bree or Brittany. If I say a name of somebody in your family or a friend, let that be extra confirmation. I was hearing Serafina. I've never heard that name before, but I love that name. Such a cool name. Serafina. Saffron. Betsy. Beatrice. Ferdinand. Fergie. Some of you could be Fergie fans. Winifred, Lily, Sheba, Logan, Allie, Lexi, Lori, Lawrence, Dugan, Taryn, Hayden, Kim, Marina, Tasha, Colton, Natasha, Lydia, Latasha, Fred, Mitch, Michael. I was hearing Minnetonka. Maybe some of you have Native American heritage. Somebody here could be a lifeguard. Or maybe you were a lifeguard when you were a teenager or something like that. Or you were on a swimming team or something like that. I'm seeing Taurus, Sagittarius, Libra, and Taurus again. So since we got Taurus twice, let's roll again. Taurus again. Triple Taurus, wow. And Capricorn. So you could have Capricorn, Libra, or Sagittarius, or Taurus in your sun, moon, or ascendant. We also have the number 6. And the number 1, when added together, that's 7. That could be a June or July or January birthday. Or the 6th of any month for a birthday, the 1st of any month for a birthday, or the 7th of any month for a birthday. Specific birthdays would be June 6th, June 1st, or June 7th, July 6th, July 1st, or July 7th, January 1st, January 6th, or January 7th, and a January birthday, depending on which day in January you were born. This could be a Capricorn or Aquarius energy, or birth sign, astrological sign. For the number 6, that's June. You could be a Gemini or Cancer. And the 7th month, July, you could either be a Cancer or Leo, depending on which day you were born. I was hearing Lithuania, so somebody could be from that area or maybe traveled there. Somebody's in a band. I'm seeing that. Somebody's playing the guitar here. Somebody plays live music, is a singer. Not all of this is going to resonate, but I'm just channeling right now. So take what resonates and leave the rest. Lime. It reminds me of Lime and the Coconut, that song from Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice could be one of your favorite movies, or you like to wear black and white. Like black and white stripes, or that kind of thing. The name Terry is here. Brenna or Brenda. Dimitri. Darius. I was hearing Granada. And somebody here could be planning a vacation. Also, I'm hearing Duncan and Orion. I was hearing Orso. I don't know what that would be, but I was hearing Orso. Also, somebody here could be a nurse or a doctor or studying anatomy and physiology. I was hearing like Brazil. You could be from that area, in Great Britain as well. I'm seeing fungi. Somebody here could be somebody who likes to go out and look for morel mushrooms. Somebody here likes to collect different stones or gemstones. I'm seeing gemstones in the tiles. The name Celia, Selena. I'm seeing gun show. Somebody here has nice muscles. Okay. It also reminds me of like WWE wrestling. Somebody here could be into that, or you if you're like a masculine, maybe you look like a wrestler, you have big muscles, that kind of thing. I just heard brawny, like brawn. You could have like a lot of strength for my masculines out there. The name's Sandra. I'm seeing showgirl. Okay. Somebody could relate to that. You could be a performer or be in the performing arts. Somebody here could sing jazz. Because right now I'm hearing that song, A Foggy Day in London Town. I don't know why I was hearing Ethiopia. Elite. Some people may look at you and think that you are of an elite status, that you're like from the high society, because I was hearing the high life. Some of you may be into hunting. You may like to be, hunting, outdoors person. Some of you really relate to Lilith. I heard Fort Worth. I think that's in Texas, but I'm not sure. Wichita. I was hearing Indies or West Indies. Africa. Specifically Ghana. Germany. Utah. Okay, Ukraine. And this seems like a specific location, but Florence, Italy. Maybe that's somewhere where you've traveled recently, I don't know. Or you could be from Italy or have Italian roots, but that's coming through too. So yeah, let me know what comes out when you play Scrabble here, Spiritual Scrabble. Let me know if you related to this reading. Maybe you'll see your initials in here or your name, first, middle, or last. Yeah, feel free to leave me a comment and like and subscribe. And don't forget to press that notifications bell. That way you'll be notified as soon as I release new videos. Also, if you're interested in the bracelets from Otter Spirit, don't forget to check them out and get 20% off at the checkout by visiting otterspirit.com. I'll link all that information in my description box below. You can use Rose20 to get 20% off your whole purchase and support otters as well. If you'd like a personal reading, I do offer those. You can check out my website, www.mysticrosepsychic.com, or look in the description box below for more info. If you're interested in my Patreon, by now you may have realized I do have a Patreon, but for those of you who don't know, you can look in my description box below for more info or check out my website. I do all kinds of readings on there. I do 18 plus love uncensored readings. I do spiritual readings. I just haven't released an exclusive reading on there about your 1 year ahead forecast and summer blessings, as well as some spicy love readings. So feel free to check out my Patreon, and I'd love to see you on over there. If you'd like to donate to my channel, it's never expected, but always appreciated. You can find more info on how to do that in the description box below. Thank you to all my channel members for being here, and thanks for your love and support. Thank you to my subscribers. Thank you to my Patreon members. Thank you to all of you who do leave comments and book personal readings and like my videos. I appreciate you all so, so much. If you haven't yet checked out my Mystic Rose Tarot Collective channel, please do so. I do love collective readings over there every Monday. Anyways, or actually I think it's Tuesday. Yeah, every Tuesday. Anyways, take good care and stay beautiful. And feel free to also to watch however many piles that you were drawn to. And until next time.